hungry today. I need to get my hunt on.
My biggest frustration when it comes to getting food right now is fish. Even though I'm struggling out here with fishing, this doesn't break my confidence or break my forward momentum. We used to have a saying in the Marine Corps, what's the first thing that dies in combat? It's typically your plan. Well, in alone, that same principle applies. What's your first plan in alone? To get fish. Well, when you're not, you gotta come up with a different plan.
I heard that.
All right. I saw him, little muskrat. Just put an arrow into him. I got a meal. Awesome.
Thank you, little dude. I appreciate it. I'm starving. Cut around that tail.
A couple things you want to avoid on the muskrat. You really got to clear the scent glands on it and make sure that you're not going to pop any of those and spoil your meat. The other thing you want to check is definitely all the vital organs. Check the liver, make sure it's not spotted. You want to look through the internals, even if you have to, go through the intestines, make sure there's no worms or anything in the residual poo that remains. If you eat something that is tainted or has worms, you're just going to put that inside your system. It can definitely cause you some long-term problems.
Not a lot of meat, but some.
Muskrat. I'm having muskrat wings. Dig in. No sauce is needed. That's all she wrote, folks.
I feel like there's something definitely wrong inside. I just started having just, the poos, if you will. And it's just cramps and abdominal pain. I'm not in a good place. I'm not in a good place right now. My insides are killing me. They're absolutely killing me. It's 2:20 in the morning. And my insides are still turning for a while.
Back home, I need to be the tough guy. I need to be the one my kids can say, it's Dad, he's the superhero. But not being able to keep anything inside your body is a very serious thing. I can't take my heart medication. Without my heart medication, I can go down a path that leads to another heart attack. And then it's really game over.
I'm in a lot of pain. Every muscle and joint is just throbbing.
I feel like there's something inside of me that's just taking control. My chest is sore, my body aches all over, the dry heaving. It's just something that is completely not right.
I'm trying to think of everything I can do to fix my guts. It's like... This is Donnie. I'm officially tapping.
I never thought I would put that phone in my hand and make that call. But I quickly realized it's not worth it. My family needs me and I need them. In every situation, there's gonna be positives and negatives, and you're gonna learn from both of them. For me, I achieved a lot out here, and there's a lot of things I failed at. And I'm realizing that it's okay to let the barriers down, and it's okay to be human and ask somebody for help. It shows that you have flaws and you can be prepared, have all the survival skills, the perfect shelter. You can be on the top of your game. But one small little thing on the insides and it's game over. I think if I would have stayed out there for another day or two, we might not be having this conversation.
Since we had a bear around here, and I found a scat. Yeah, I mean, check the size of that. And look at that. It's only small recent, man. You can tell by how fresh the berries are. Hopefully he's not after my smoke fish. Right now I have to protect them. We gotta work on a better door to my shelter. Used to be about this much taller. I'm catching all these fish. I think I have really good chances to lasting a very long time. I know there is a lot of competition in the area. I just gotta be smart about my strategies. Should be way more insulated and protected, and a bear will have a hard time trying to break in to get my fish. That will give me time to get up. The lake is calm, so I want to check the gill net. I'm catching fish almost every day in the gill net, and thank God I had it, because I don't have any other source of food. Oh my God. The gill net's gone. The waves just rocked it out of there, man. Whoa. Ah, this is really terrible. That thing produced a whole month of food, straight up. Full month of food supply. If I don't have fish, it won't be possible to stay long term. You know, that's just how it is. The weather, well, the weather report is snowing. It's like Christmas out there. This weather calls for doing another gill net right here on the shelter. Now that I lost the one, just have to try to make another one. I think I have enough paracord. I got some lines laying. I'm not using the shuttle. So I laid it from this corner to that corner over there, and I'm gonna try to bring it down. Right now, I'm just laying my strands here. Tomorrow is gonna be my daughter's second birthday. 2 years now, she's starting to see life in its beauty. I'm trying to do this and stay strong because I want a better life for my daughter. Just wanna keep her in mind and wish her the best. Awesome. My family, they are lifting me from the ground up, giving me some good energy so I can survive. I'm ready to deploy. I believe in you. Oh, don't fall in the water. Such a huge lake and just a small gill net there, but whew, gotta do what I can. Dang, it's colder today. But the important thing to know today, it's my baby's second birthday. It's 2 years now, she's starting to see life in its beauty. I wish I was there, but she's got a beautiful family taking care of her. So I'm gonna send her a bunch of good dad energy from here, from way north. So the plan of the day, I need to check the gill net. I realized to be living on these cold conditions is really tough. And without having a supply of food, it's pretty impossible. By the time you start lacking calories, of course you start thinking more and more, is it now the time or can I go a little longer, you know? Oh, well, guess what? I think we got fish. The gill net's starting to work. First night on the shift, and he provided the fish. Metzi got me a fish for her birthday. My daughter, Metzi, thank you for this fish. Give me this awesome gift. Some food for my belly. Yeah. Still alive. I got a pike. It's freaking awesome. My gill net is producing food for another couple days here with this pike. What a great start. It's small and it's doing awesome for the first day. Well, it'll be awesome if we'll provide more fish, so we'll set it up. So grateful. So freaking happy.
It's a beautiful, gorgeous, sunny, cold day. But I'm hungry. And so, right now, I'm gonna go fishing. What is that? What the hell? It's a bird something like. Yeah. I don't know what he is, but maybe it's tonight's dinner. Oh no, you're coming with me. Just cleaning this guy. I have not eaten red meat this entire time. This is an absolute freaking blessing. I have a ton of meat to him. Time to gut you. Typically, I would not eat an animal with not knowing how it died. But like, this thing's hardly rigid. It has not been dead long. Wow, that's a mess. There's like a bunch of worms. Damn it. It's not good. There is dinner, folks. Breast, legs are in there, neck, heart, liver. Everything look good. I don't see any worms in the meat, just in the guts. But I'm gonna boil the hell out of it. Hopefully it's not a disease. Not doing well. I need protein, and I'm just trying to get to when we can use gill nets. And that's my next big move. I think it's fairly safe. I don't think it was diseased. I think it was wormy. Fish have worms, mushrooms had worms. This might be the only reason I get to day 45. Willing to risk it. It is delicious. Oh my God. Your flesh now become my flesh. Okay, first float is on. I like it. The boat and the gill net are the combo, man. That's my winning team, I hope. I can set my gill net all over the cove. I can set it deep, I can set it shallow. In the wintertime, those fish move into deep water, I can get to them. God, if that would give me a steady food source, I'm gonna go the distance. All right, you guys, it's 2:30 a.m., gill netting day. It's a windy one. It's been blowing hard as hell all night. And I just have this bad gut feeling that the boat needs attention, so I'm walking down the hill and I'll take you with me. I'm afraid the boat's smashed up. I need to know it's okay. Do I want to be doing this? Hell no. Might be bears or not? Hey, bear! That's a dumb idea. Hey, bear! Hey, bear! Coming through! Gotta get eyes on the boat. Hey bears, I'll be quick. I think I see it out there. Oh yeah. Well, that's step one. Now, is there a place I can set you where you won't fall? Yes, all right. Oh, boat's in bad shape. Both knots are loose as hell. I'm glad I came. I'm gonna sink all the way under. I just gotta make sure it's solidified. All right. Those knots look tight. We're gonna call that good for now. That feels so much better. I am so glad I came down. Windy, jeez. Windy night, not what I wanted to do, but I just need to know the boat's okay. So, gonna head back up. Opening day, gillnet season. Really glad I came down last night. I realized I need to get the boat fixed. It's not quite as stable as I'd like. I worry about it sinking. So I want it to be as safe as possible. That boat is not going back in the water until it has new ribs and the outriggers are solid. I put a lot of time and energy and thought into this boat, and man, I'm hoping it starts paying off. I love living in Alaska in the middle of the wilderness. But being so remote, you miss out on the service society and the service industry. Like, you can go down and buy bread. You can go buy gasoline. I can't do any of that stuff. Good to go. Let's do the other one. And then ribs. You need something, you don't have a store. You get unhealthy and sick and whatever, you don't have a doctor. So you have to deal with a lot of things on your own. Okay, how's that be a little firmer? Who knows what the future holds, but the way I see it now, it's if the gill net works well, I can stay, and if it doesn't, I might not be able to. Feel solid now. Now let's get this net going, huh? Let's get out there, go set it. We're gonna fish 5 feet off the bottom. Is that too aggressive? There's trees, stumps, logs, floating stuff. Oh, I just feel like that's where the fish are. I need some wins, I need some successes, I need some celebrations. I'll do the best I can. I'm not going anywhere. That will adapt and overcome. Yeah, excited to see my parents when this is all done. Get a process with them. I love that. This will be just a huge event for them. A huge event for me. Once in a lifetime. I wish one of you could come out and see this place, man. I'll check out my camp. I'll check out my boat. I can cook you a meal. But I'll do if I had food. Holy. Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes. Yes! 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 Oh my God. Looks so good. Keyword tonight, savor. I invested in that boat. I invested in that gill net. And today it paid off. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. 2. Filled that pot with 1. My body needs those fish. My soul needs those fish. My morale. My body's depleted, tired, exhausted, lost so much weight. You know, I get dizzy spells. So these fish aren't gonna get me, you know, they're not gonna take me to the end, but God, what a start. I'm gonna get to cooking and just getting warm and celebrate.
All right, so I came across this track right here next to the shore. The only thing I can think of is maybe a small wolverine because I'm seeing 5. I'm gonna race all these because that's pretty fresh. And I'll come back in a couple days and also see if animals are frequently visiting this spot. So I don't know. I don't really track wolverines, so we'll see. I spent 10 years in the United States Marine Corps conducting special operations for the reconnaissance and scout sniper communities. And about 2.5 years ago, I started my own business, teaching shooting, survival, mountaineering, and tracking. I just have a passion for it. I love it. This is my snare. I'll bend it down. I'll put a small little kink in it like that. So when it comes up, it closes. This is all a mental challenge. I want to see how far I can push my body and my mind. I know what I have done in the Marine Corps. I've been drugged through the dirt and the mud and blood, sweat, and tears, and I've done so well because of my attitude. Happy birthday to you. My son, Max, he's 1 year old, and the biggest reason why I'm doing this show is for him. All right, man. Last time I'm gonna see you for 100 days. I don't make that great of money. I mean, $1 million could definitely take care of us. Love you, Dad. But 100 days is a long time, and I think the money is gonna push people to really push themselves further.
Say bye-bye.
I don't mind failing, but I do mind quitting.
Bye, Dad.
Quitting is not an option.
Good luck, Dad.
Might as well go check the gill net. We'll see if we got a fish in there. Right now, it's pretty empty, but I can't really see the water that much. I don't know. I think I actually have a fish. Excuse me. 4 fish. Fish number 1. All right, 2 whitefish and 2 lake trout, all in one morning. I can't even begin to tell you how happy I am.